And hello, this is Antoine from Ticos Minis, and as always, we are going to have a look back at everything that happened at the studio during the week. So, first thing I want to mention is coming Friday, I am supposed to upload the next project video on the main channel. So, last time I uploaded about the Night Lord, so this time it will be the Raven Guard's turn to be presented to you. So, knowing that, we are going to jump right onto the painting desk to have a little look at the tiny little Tomb Kings I showed you past week. So, let's check it out. Alright, so if we move on to the painting desk, here we've got the first thing I want to show you, and this is the little Tomb King army I started working on this week. So here we've got the entire army, and as you can see there are already a few things that I've started to paint. So here we've got the few tests I've done. So here we've got the 10 millimeters. Then here we've got the actual army that has been started. So here I've got a base of 10 and a second base of 10. So my goal with this is not to play with the old world or even Warhammer Fantasy rule set, but instead to use the one-page rules set. And I know that even with this set you are supposed to be able to take off the casualties from your regiments, and here as you can see I've glued everything. I come to the conclusion that at this scale I visually prefer when everything is glued to bases like that, instead of being in individual models put in clean regiment like they would be like this, and like they would be then in old world. I don't really like the look of a clean regiment like that. I prefer a bit of chaos, like it is here. As you can see, it's not perfect ranks. It goes a bit everywhere, and I like it better. So this is why I decided to do these regimental bases. And it will be quite easy to change the rules a tiny bit to accommodate for that, and it is just simply to put a dice next to the base to mark the casualties, and once you've got the 10 casualties you can take off an entire base. So yeah, that's it. So yeah, here we've got the Tomb King's army that I'm going to work on for the foreseeable future. And also, this was my first time using contrast-like paints. So I've opted for Vallejo Express colors because, well, let's not kid ourselves, contrast is atrociously expensive and I didn't want to pay that price, so I went for the competition. So that's it, let's move on to other things. So after the little Tomb Kings, we've got the Nurgle army that I've already showed you past week, that has been completed since. So here, if we take this guy for example, the base has been done, as you can see, and on all the little tentacles thingy, octopus thingy, I added some pus and blood here on the sword as well. So that's it. Here I've got one of the drones that were only started past week, and they are now entirely done and ready to go back. Here I've got the Big Daddy. right there. What else? But yeah, next weekend they will probably be on their way back to their owners. So that's it for Nurgle. And then we've got these two big beasts that I mentioned past week. So these are the beasts of Gorgoroth that are now completed, and they will join the Mordor army. The only thing left to do with the both of them are all of the riders that will be here in the little platforms and a bit everywhere. So yeah, that's that done. And then finally we've got this. So what is this? This is the next commission that will happen at the studio, and this is Iron Warriors. So here we've got 10 tactical squad, 20 tactical marines, 20 support marines, 10 breaches, 2 praetors, and then on this side these are additions to my army that I will do at the same time. We've got 10 more breachers, not tactical, command squad, a perturbable chaos version, and 2 contemptor with 1 Sicaran tank coming out of the printer. So all of this is the next daily project of the studio. And there we go. This is what I did during the week. So we've got the Nurgle army that is completed. There is the new commission and a bit of personal project as well that are going to be the Iron Warriors. And the Tiny Tomb Kings have been started. So, next week I will be working on the Iron Warriors, and we'll see, maybe they will be completed in a week or maybe not, we'll see. And I will continue working on the Tiny Tomb Kings, and that will be already quite a lot. And that's it. If you want, you can follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and as always, I thank you for staying with me. I wish you a good weekend, and see you next week. Ticos out. Bye bye.